Hi, this is Adam Ludlow for Transportation Matters. I'm here today in Caledonia, Ontario, surrounded by protesters as the drive test strike continues. KRTS Transportation Specialists has allowed management from Serco to come in and test a series of commercial drivers, and strikers are not happy. About 50 protesters descended on Caledonia this morning to voice their opposition to management conducting driver exams on KRTS property. Chief among them was Jim Young, union president.
At this current time, management has resumed some of its road tests. That right now, as of last Thursday, they're performing commercial road tests. They're being selective in who they're actually letting perform the road tests. They are actually doing what we call off-site testing. They're not doing it in the center. One of the things that we are actually fighting for in our collective agreement is to have management perform bargaining at work is something that we don't want. Don't get me wrong, we do have language in our collective, our proposal that is, that says that they can do it under emergency situations, and we have a list of that. You know, and basically it's setting the tone where the employer is permitting its management to execute these road tests, in which we actually have several concerns. One, are they qualified? And if they are, have they maintained their credentials? And in numerous cases, we know for a fact that they haven't maintained their credentials. So we're concerned with the integrity of the road test, and we believe that it's being jeopardized.
Sandra Wood, a customer service agent at DRIVETEST, said she was not only disappointed with Serco for not bargaining in good faith over the past several weeks, but also for the truck driving school for allowing testing to take place on site.
This particular site here, as far as I'm concerned, is enabling the strike. The owner himself is making believe that he's on our side, but really he's not on our side. If he's opening the doors and allowing our management to cross a picket line and do our jobs, that's enabling them. It's enabling the strike. It's carrying the strike on instead of the management getting back to the table, bargaining in good faith, hack it out, and get everybody back to work.
Kim Richardson, owner of KRTS Transportation Specialists, where testing was being conducted, said that despite criticism from some protesters, foremost in his mind was his responsibility to his students.
You know, 15 years ago we invested in the PTDI, the Professional Truck Driving Institute. These guys that have been trained here and pre-tested were ready to go to work 13 weeks ago. They were ready to be tested. They've reached the highest standard in the province for training. They're ready to go. We know that. We pre-test them. Our pass-fail ratio at the province, and we track this, our first-time pass-fail ratio is 80%. First-time pass, that's probably 30% better than what their average is. So we're comfortable with that. Are we enabling them? You know, I wouldn't say we're enabling the managers to conduct road tests. We're enabling our clients and the people that have paid us good money to finish off our service and get them to work.
One of those clients was Gary Draper. Draper has been on unemployment since the strike began, having been laid off after nearly 3 decades working at recently closed U.S. Steel in Hamilton. We spoke with Draper after he successfully completed his road test.
This is great for me because now there's still a lot of trucking jobs open, and there's a lot of trucking jobs for part-time people. Now in my situation, part-time would suit me okay right now, so I don't have to hold out for a full-time job. I could take part-time driving now, and it'll be great because if I can get out and score a job now, it'll give me more experience so that when full-time jobs open up, I'll have the experience to take a full-time job. But this will get my foot in the door, because had I had to wait until the strike was over, who knows, it might not have been over till maybe next spring. And chances are I might have missed out on a lot of job opportunities. So for me, this opened up the door for job opportunities that are available now when I need it.
Though Transportation Matters approached Serco management to get their side of the story, each said that they were instructed not to speak to the media.
So back to management, you supervisors, and tell them this is wrong and to get back to the table.
Strikers are expected to remain on site for the majority of the day today, and as the strike enters week 15, there seems to be still no end in sight. In Caledonia, Ontario, this is Adam Ludlow for Transportation Matters.